What is up, friends, family, and assorted gamers? It is I, Stu Magoo, coming at you with another episode of the Dungeons and Dragons DLC from Minecraft Bedrock. To recap, we were sent by our village to investigate some weird monster attacks, so we went to our town gold dragon. The dragon, basically, like, we were gonna go there to try to get help. And in doing so, we stumbled across some cultists, and the cultists tried to trap the dragon's soul. We kind of interrupted them, so instead of trapping his soul, they transferred the dragon's soul into us. Dragon's kind of a jerk, so our goal is to get the dragon back to his original body, and hopefully our family's still alive, but our whole village has been burned, so yeehaw. Now we're gonna go to Candlekeep.
Need a lift?
Candlekeep.
After nearly 2 weeks of walking, leaving over 100 miles of the coast road behind you, Candlekeep's soaring spires are finally close enough to reveal their details. Set atop a craggy peninsula, rising above the Sea of Swords, the fortress overlooks the surrounding farmland, while keeping a healthy distance from the wild and shadowy Cloakwood.
At last. I had forgotten how long it can take to travel when one does not have wings with which to fly. It certainly seems tedious. Remember, Candlekeep is the home of the Avowed, the greatest scholars on the continent. Be respectful, follow their rules, and try not to let anything too uncivilized come out of your mouth.
Anything I should know about this place before we go any further?
Last I was here, they only allowed the local scholars called the Avowed through the Emerald Door into the inner ward, where the libraries are. They have since eased their restrictions somewhat, I have heard, but be prepared to do some favors or pay for entrance.
Hey, with what money?
Ooh.
You said the 100 gold my father gave me was a
Pitiful sum outside of your minor hamlet.
Ooh.
I am sure that you will figure something out.
Anything else I should know?
While the Citadel itself is a safe and secure place, be wary of the surrounding lands. I have hunted here before, and I have seen a number of foul, albeit fairly weak creatures here. Expect more than those few encounters we had on the road.
We? I was the one who had to do all the fighting.
Ha! If you call that flailing about fighting, then yes, you were.
Brat.
Let's get going.
What a jerk. Oh, that dragon isn't necessarily the nicest, but oh well. Alright, I guess we gotta follow the road. Look for any extra loot chests. I'm surprised like none of our potions have really come into play. And have we done like any kind of leveling up? Like any kind of XP for what we've done? Have we... Oh, I have 2 stat points available. Perfect. Let's get our charisma. Oh, whoa. There we go. Got our charisma up to 0. Honestly, like we're not doing too bad, so. All right, there we go. We got to do some combat. I'm sensing a combat coming up because he's like, expect some creatures to fight on the road. Oh, hey, look, a farm.
These fields look almost untended, and I do not hear any farmhands or livestock. Have these places been abandoned for some reason? Keep a keen eye out. If these people fled their homes, they must have had a good reason to do so.
Heck, let's go see if they left behind any loot, man. Oh, barrier blocks, really? That's the game we're gonna play. I want loots. I want to get stuff for exploring. Game, why you no reward? Like, they really want you just to do the on-rails experience. They're, like, not at all a fan of you doing any kind of autonomous movement. They seem almost offended that I would do so. Come on, right? Can I go in this guy's house? Oh, come on. Let me explore, man. I run my D&D games very differently.
Hey, you! Wait, I've got something to tell you about those guards.
Sure thing.
We're starting to wonder if you'd actually stop to talk.
What do you need to warn us about?
Well, the guards aren't going to let you in. I saw you coming up the road, and it's pretty clear you're not from here. So no one's going to let you in, even to the Court of Air.
Why aren't they letting strangers in?
People have been going missing in the area. Travellers and locals alike. Those farms you pass by, for example. Yeah, the families that live there just up and vanished. No sign of an attack or anything. So the people in charge are getting right paranoid and only allowing residents to enter the city.
What?
Okay, but we still need to get in.
We? Who's we?
I'm sharing my body with the soul of the dragons. We need the scholars inside to figure out how to fix that.
Yes.
Aha, right. Right, well, we'll still only need one pass for the two of you, unless the dragon insists on having one of their own.
So how do we get in?
If you're gonna enter Candlekeep, you're gonna need a residence pass. They handed them out to all the locals in their jurisdiction, but it was pretty rushed, and with my special set of skills, I can make one that will fool the guards into letting you through the gate. What do you say? 25 gold, and the documents will be all yours.
Let's try a barter. Oh, I could do insight. And intimidate. Let's try
I
bartering.
don't have much money to spare. And you don't look like you have many customers.
Oh,
Drop the price to 10 and I'll pay you.
No, I don't, so I need to make each one count.
Fine. We have a deal.
alright.
Good. Now, I can't make this pass from nothing, and I sold my last copy a week ago, so you'll need to find one of your own that I can modify.
What a dick, he took our money.
Look at those farmhouses, though. The families there were either taken or left in a hurry. They might have one or two lying around. Bring back a copy, plus payment, and I'll get to work. Be careful, though. The people are gone, but I've heard some rustling around there and other strange sounds. Never seen anything, but gives me the creeps. And I think I saw someone go into one of those houses, maybe to stay the night, but I never saw them come out. Probably just missed them, though. Good luck!
Oh, am I allowed to go in the
Of course,
houses
we
now?
have to do the legwork.
I'm the one doing all the work. You're just along for the ride.
Hey, I got this
will
fireball
contribute
available.
as best I can. My advice by itself could prove invaluable.
Oh, now I
Yeah,
can go
If
in.
you ever give it.
Alright, I can sit in the chair. I do like the furniture that this mod pack is adding. Oh. Oh. Long rest? That's cool. Hello. I'm gonna be attacked by something, I just don't know what. None of these are interactorable. Come on. Someone had to have left like a piece of paper somewhere. Mrs. DM, I would like to roll an investigation check. Looks like Miss DM is not going to be of any help to us. You go into the first house and find nothing. So let's go to the second house.
What is this thing?
What?
Some sort of construct, it would seem.
Oh, hi.
I would presume that it is guarding this house, unless someone left it with more
Ow.
malicious intentions.
Ah! Two of them.
Thanks, but that advice isn't helping me to kill it.
Just tear it apart. If it cannot hold itself together, it is
Rage.
I think you needed my help to figure even that out.
Rage. Rage. Oh, did my rage, like, run out? I was trying to rage more. Yeah, money. Hey, jerk. Rat. Rat. Crit. Any more? Come at me, bro. That's it? Health doesn't regen in D&D like that. Unless I had some kind of like amulet of regeneration. Alright, come on. Letters, documents. Give me something to work with. Found a diary. Man, like I'd be poring over these people's houses and extracting lore from my DM. Nothing in the barrel. Seems about right. Guys. You would think that the quest item we're looking for would be in here somewhere. But no. Oh, more skill. Let's go. Rage. Rage. Damage against me is halved.
Finally! What were those things doing on a farm?
Oh,
Who
really?
thinks seagulls justify that level of protection?
No, perhaps they wandered here. Rogue constructs are not unheard of. Still, you might learn something if you look around. Then again, what have scarecrows to do with our mission?
Not much, I guess.
Katra, I'm going to try something. Do not be alarmed if things start to look different.
Wait, what? Whoa. Okay, what's going on?
I said not to be alarmed. I was uncertain if I could do this while in your body, but my intimate connection to the material plane allows me certain privileges of perception when...
Plain speak, please. Village kid, remember?
Of course. In essence, I can see some elements of magic, how enchantments work, their origin or nature, what they draw power from. It depends on the situation, but you get the gist of it. Perhaps this will help on occasion, though I must admit that it is somewhat taxing to use this ability with your body. Please be quick.
The stake that was holding the scarecrow upright is uninteresting, but the hole where it was seems to have been disturbed relatively recently. This was only put in a week ago, if that.
Hey, we rolled pretty well.
Lower planes?
Other realities connected to ours, where evil things like devils and demons live, among other unsavory entities. Hades, the Abyss, Pandemonium, none of them too pleasant to visit.
The stake that was holding the scarecrow upright is uninteresting, but the hole where it was...
Lower planes?
Other realities connected to ours, where evil things like devils...
All right.
That kind of magic be...
I cannot say. Some people draw power from such places, making contracts with fiendish creatures or finding other ways to tap into those planes' powers. Sometimes creatures from there also escape into the world, either through a summoning gone wrong or random circumstance. We have too little information to judge by. Still, this is worrisome. Be careful, lest a Garistro catch you by surprise and turn you into a snack.
Garistros are demons. Alright, can I... Alright, let's just go to the stake hole. Oh, can I get back out? Yep. There is a stake hole here somewhere. There was a hole by a scarecrow stake here somewhere. Freaking the wheat. Gotta be starting something. Gotta be starting something. Gotta be starting something. Gotta be starting something. Oh, a chest, but it's already open. Hey, a bunch of rotten onions. I'm taking them. And proofs of residence, gold coins.
Folded and then stuffed haphazardly among a pile of now rotting onions, you find a piece of parchment marked with an official-looking seal and titled Evidence of Residence in the Candlekeep Territories. A bit wordy and a bit more aromatic than you'd like, but it should do the trick.
Good. Now return to that individual Scratch. Let us hope that he is adequate to the task.
Hope or not, we don't have many other options to resort to, Vair.
Why must you insist on calling me that?
It's what everyone in the village called you. It's easier than saying your full name.
Be glad that I am a magnanimous and forgiving dragon, else I would be inclined to start tearing up your mind again.
Don't worry, you're already a big enough headache as it is.
Oh ho ho. No, they were hinting at like some kind of secret in the scarecrow pulse. But I guess not.
Ah, is that a bit of legal documentation I see there? And smell? Phew. Okay, well, you work with what you've got, right? Give me a bit to scrape off and refinish the important parts, then I'll start with colour matching, then confirming the handwriting, and your eyes are glazing over. Just give me the goods and wait a bit. And here you go. Certification that you absolutely belong to the area and can come and go as you like.
Very nice.
Just don't let any wizards near it. They get curious, they've probably got spells or something that can sniff out a forgery. Otherwise, though, no one will ever be the wiser. Enjoy the castle!
Oh, just explodes in the midair. All right, well, we have gained our entrance, so let's see what we find in Candlekeep.
Papers, please.
Here's my residence certificate.
The guard glances at the paper, noting the seal and the signatures, but does not peer too closely. Watching him scrunch up his nose, the cursory inspection might have to do with not wanting to put his face too close to the smell of rancid onions.
All right. Everything looks fine. Head on in. Just keep an eye out for any strange activity.
Yay!
Passing through the city walls, you are dumped into a large, open square that seems to double as a marketplace. It is not exactly brimming with life.
Yeah, we're
considering
spending some
how
gold.
You've lived nearly all of your life in a small village. The number of people in one place is staggering, and the activity threatens to be overwhelming.
Good. That was tedious, but we made it. Now the next part could be problematic. Only the avowed and certain others are allowed into the inner ward through the emerald door on the far side of this courtyard. Talk to the keeper there and determine what is required to get in and speak with one of the experts.
Let me open up my menu. Do I have skill points? Basic barbarian gear. I'm curious. Dirty chess piece. Okay, that's something. Upgraded our armor. We got some potions we can buy. I don't think we necessarily need potions right now. Got a tiefling. Oh.
What are you doing, child? We need to speak with the keeper at the Emerald Door, not break into a sewage pipe while guards are watching. Get going.
You're lame.
What business have you here, child?
I wish to speak with one of the researchers.
You and everyone else. Do you have an appointment or letter of introduction?
Yes. I am to
Hey.
speak with Avowed Tenbury.
There is no Tenbury on our list of avowed expecting appointments. Not today, nor tomorrow. If I were to hazard a guess, I would wager that we do not even have an avowed named Tenbury. Keep this up, and I will make sure that the guards remove you from the city, so
Thank you for your time.
my pleasure.
Alright, that didn't go too well. Man, I
This
should.
is unacceptable. We must find someone.
Wow, thanks. Well, do you happen to know where we could find a rare or unique book?
No. Distasteful as this may be, we might have to find another dubiously legal way around this problem.
Oh, okay, now you know what I
Actually,
mean.
I remember passing a sewer grate earlier. If there are sewers for this outer area, then they surely have some for the inner ward.
So, you want me to break into a sewer, sneak through Ogma knows what kind of filth, and then break into the inner ward to, what, kidnap or threaten a scholar into helping us?
Presumably, we would be able to find someone more reasonable.
Next time I
or at
gotta
least
have that
amenable to
potion.
our request. However, we cannot do that from out here. The sewers are our only option right now.
I should have taken the
You only say
potion.
this because you won't have to smell what I do.
Actually, I will. You think I only see through your eyes? Child, I am bound to experience everything that you do. Believe me, sharing in your bodily functions these past weeks has been far from enjoyable.
Ew. Okay, point taken. Sewers it is then, I guess?
Oh no! Did I drink a potion by accident? Did something by accident. Alright, well. I think that's the... Well, hold up, that's the gate we came through. Sneaky. I'm gonna fight rats or something.
Ugh, this is what living in a city means? How can one place produce so much filth?
You sounded as if you knew what you were getting into.
I thought I did. Didn't think it'd be this plentiful.
The byproduct of civilization. People are messy.
Vair, are you okay?
Do not call me that. It's strange. Even without a body or the need to breathe, I feel a tightness in my chest, lightheadedness. I think that it would be best to spend as little time in here as possible. Please, hurry through this place.
Well, I was actually just getting used to the smell. Thought maybe we could wander around a bit, maybe find a spot for a picnic.
No. We will move through here as quickly as possible. Do you understand?
Wait, you don't sound so good. What's going on?
We need to move quickly. You are wasting time.
Something is definitely wrong. Are you hurt? In danger?
No. Now move. Go.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No. Now stop asking idiotic questions.
Alright, let's make this quick.
That is the right direction, and it seems to no longer be sewers beyond this point. These are probably the tunnels running beneath the inner ward I have heard of. Catacombs, vaults, labs. Much of the work and knowledge of the Avowed is down here, it seems. Unfortunately, there is a ward on the door. You will need to find a key, unless you wish to be fried.
No, I don't.
Let's go to pound some potions.
Wait, look at that. On the ground.
There's nothing on the ground.
Precisely.
Helpful?
The rest of this place is a riot of grime and muck, child, yet this path is almost spotless. I would be willing to bet half of my entire hoard that a gelatinous cube has come this way.
A what now?
An oozing monster that inhabits places like this. Some people and more intelligent creatures keep them as witless guardians and janitors. The things absorb and dissolve any animal or plant material they touch as a way of eating. They cannot dissolve metals and other non-living things, though, so they can carry the equipment and goods of whomever they have eaten for some time.
Whomever? As in people?
Of course. Do not be dense, child. Now follow this trail. We might find something interesting floating in the cube's body. Just be careful, though, as they can be transparent and thus easy to overlook.
Alright, we'll find it. I'm a barbarian.
There, look. The thing has a key inside of it. It must have eaten a maintenance valve. That might get us out of the sewers and into the cleaner part we saw earlier. Just don't let the creature suck you up. Please?
Yeah, let's go. Rage.
Yes, it looks as if an enchantment quite similar to the one on the locked door is embedded in this key. It should work to get us through.
And what if it sets off the trap?
Then you had best hope that the mage who put it there set it more as a deterrent rather than a defense.
Let's see if we can, do I have any level ups? No? Bull.
Okay, just going to open the door. The magically trapped door stuffed with potentially lethal lightning. Right, okay. And still alive. Right, well, that's good.
Zombie's gonna wake up.
Oh, be not so dramatic. You could find much worse before we are done here. I have heard tell that there are guardians and occasional escaped experiments down here, though that may just be rumor.
Wow, thanks. The possibility of even greater danger certainly sets my mind at ease. Thanks, Fire.
Stop calling me that.
Any good loots? No? Alright, well, before we go too much further and trigger the next fight, I think this is a good spot for us to take a break. So once again, this has been Stu Magoo. Hit that like button if you like what you see. If you want to see more, subscribe. And I just want to thank you so much again for watching. Hope you have a better and safe rest of your day. Bye.